Oops. Wrong one, wrong one. Nope, we're here, we're starting. No, be back soon. We're starting. Hitting the wrong key on our stream deck. That's always great. That's a great way to start a stream. Anyway, we're back with another tier list. It's been a while. I think our last tier list was Has Been Hotel. Like a month or two ago. Yeah, it's been a while. I wanted to do another one. I figured, why not? Let's do anime. But I didn't want to just rank them, you know, like just my favorite ones. I thought let's put a little spin, a little twist, if we will, and try to guess what kind of content creators some of these characters would be in their own, if they were like isekai'd into like IRL here, like real world, and they have to be YouTubers, Twitch streamers, all the content creation, and we'll see where we place them. I've left the the categories. We're gonna name those right now. I thought about doing them off stream. I haven't thought about the top ones yet, but I have names for the bottom ones. We'll get to those. Hey there, Mike. Hey, Monster Killer. Hey, K-Star. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, hi, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Monster Killer. Let's go. No stream ending. JK. No, not yet. Sorry. I don't know how I messed up. I know that that's not the button on my stream deck that I click to transition into the game or like the video, but oh well, we're here. It worked out. We should be okay. Yeah, like a month. Yeah, it's been a while. I do want to try to do them a little more often. I just don't want to do like I said, I want to add little twists and spins to them. I don't want to just do, oh, what are my favorite anime characters? Nah, let's add a little spice to the equation. Why don't we? Oh, I see Gojo's Dragon Ball characters on here. I don't know too much about Dragon Ball, Mike, because it's been so long. I watched Dragon Ball when I was a kid, and I did not really watch it afterwards because I still kind of am a little bit part of the master race of like sub over dub. But I think Dragon Ball is going to be one of the ones that I just have to watch dubbed, because I've heard Goku's voice in the Japanese dub, and I can't say I'm a fan. I know it's the nostalgia talking. That's the original VA. I should be appreciative, but it sounds too different for me. But the cool thing is, maybe I think we can add some characters. We'll see if we have time at the end. If I didn't add 100. I think I'm short like 6 characters of 100. If we're able to have a little time at the end, I'll add some, and you guys can help me rank them, because I've only added characters that I know, like I've watched the anime for. If I have not watched the anime, I didn't add them, because I'm not familiar enough to, like, we have to judge their character, basically. We can't just say, oh, he looks cool, S tier. No, we have to try to guess what kind of content they would make. I mean, there's a type of creator that I feel Aaron would be listed, but I don't think you'll have it on the list, lol. I mean, this is our list. We can edit it however we see fit. We'll add stuff as we go. We can move stuff around. Everything's subjective. This is just for fun for anyone who is maybe looking for a very, like, oh, I want Gojo to be top of S tier because he's the strongest one. Nope. We don't know that yet. If he's a trash content creator, if all he's putting out is Subway Surfer Reddit stories, my boy's getting put in D tier. I'm sorry. Well, actually not D tier. I'll go over the tiers and the ideas I have for them in a little bit. Yes, finally, let's go. Yes, Monster Killer, thank you. I didn't want to bog down, because I remember you wanted me to judge the Jujutsu Kaisen characters. I didn't want to put, I did go a little overboard with Jujutsu Kaisen. They got like 6 characters. Some of the other animes only got like 2 or 5. But it's fine. They're all cool. I used my veto power as the owner of this channel to pick which characters made it on the list. And like I said, if we have time at the end, we can always add a couple more. I'm fine with that. I just want to see if we can get through these. Oh, also, did you see my drawing? Yes, I did, Mike. I did. And your animation as well. Yeah, it was cool. Also, how could you forget Liz and Patty? I can see the two of them doing together, lol. I wanted to, but like I said, I felt like maybe, oh, I forgot, I need to not scroll so that the ads on the tier list maker don't pop up nothing's bad. It's all just like freaking, you know, this is an American website, so there's like freaking medicine that cures your liver disorder, but gives you the side effects of cancer, pneumonia, and I don't know, the Black Plague. That kind of ads just keep popping up. So I'm gonna try to remember to not scroll, because the pictures will all come upward as I put them in their tiers anyway. But we'll add some. Hopefully we're able to get through these 100-ish, and add a couple more. Some that you guys might want to see. Patty and Liz are definitely. I'll get into them. I'll get into the Soul Leader category. We'll explain my history with the animes as well as we go through. And Tsubaki. Also, you don't need to add Blair, but I'm pretty sure she would have been one of those tricks. Oh, we're gonna get into that, K-Star. Believe me, there's a couple characters on here who I know would be those kinds of Twitch streamers. Believe me, some wouldn't even be Twitch streamers. They would be on a different website. We're gonna get to that too. Black Plague, give me all your stocks. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. So what I was going to change at the bottom, the D tier characters, was going to be just cancelled / jail. Oh god. I spelled cancelled wrong too. That's always great. Cancelled / jail. Why doesn't it fit? Y'all know what it means. Cancel / jail. So the very bottom is going to be those kinds of like Minecraft streamers. You know who. It's either you're canceled or who certain makeup beauty gurus. You're either canceled or you're going to jail. That's what this one's gonna be for. Which I only have like 2 or 3 off the top of my head that I can think of definitely going to jail or being canceled. But we'll go through the list and we'll figure out if maybe my judgment was wrong on other characters. Maybe they also go to jail. We'll see. C is gonna be the embodiment of prank channel. So they're going to be the most annoying kind. It's going to be like, oh, you're just harassing people. You're not a good person. But you're not quite at jail level yet. Like, you're harassing people, but you're not like, you know, you're going maybe to jail for a day or 2. Okay, you know what? Cancelled is going cancelled / prison. Not jail. Oh god. Okay, I messed it up. Okay, there we go. Cancelled / prison. Prank channel. Prank channel will be you're annoying, you might go to jail, but you're gonna get out. Plus you probably make enough money that you're gonna be able to pay bail. Prison, you deserve to be there. You did something atrocious. Also, can we put political into the cancel section? Political. Cancelled. To be fair, those people do go to Twitch, so we can agree those Twitch streamers will be section. Oh, for sure. Okay. We might have to add a couple categories, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's add a row above. Make that one this blue. We'll make this one red. Or no, I want this one to be red. This one can be blue. We'll add categories as we go. Okay, B, no longer B. This one's gonna be, what do we call it? Spicy. We'll label it as spicy. You are going to be making a lot of money as this kind of content creator. You are not going to be advertiser friendly. We'll put it that way. You are relying completely on your following, because anything past your following, you're automatically out of the run for any kind of sponsorships. I'm trying digital art and I'll post it on the Discord, but I'm not going to be that good. So I'll try at least, right? Yes. Try, Mike, try. That's what you got to do to get better. No matter how bad you may think you are, you can only go up. 18 plus stream? I mean, I'm not 18 plus, so I'll leave if it is. No, it isn't. It isn't, Mike. We will be censoring. Actually, okay, we're going to do 18 plus here. We're going to do 18 plus here, not spicy. You're 18 plus. Because some people are 18 plus adjacent. Like when you curse so much that you're basically in the same category as those kinds of Twitch streamers, I mean, you're basically hand in hand. You're also not going to be favored by any kind of like sponsors, but you're going to have your little like, you know, you're going to have your cult following. So you're going to be making a lot of bank. But okay, that'll be this tier. It's like, okay, you're not really hurting anyone though. Not really. Prank channel, you're harassing people. Like you're going out of your way to be a crappy person. 18 plus, you're just not my content. Now, granted, you could also be crappy if you're targeting certain people that you shouldn't be, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt because they're anime characters, not real people. Hey there, Albert. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're doing okay so far, though. We're just still setting up our barometer, if you will, for the different tiers. Make sure we have a good selection. Okay, A tier, I think, can be reactors. Actually, these tiers aren't even like, they're gonna, once they get up here, they're not gonna be really like, oh, best to worst kind of content. This, like, these two are just the worst ones. Anything above here is just gonna kind of be like different kind of content. We'll see what we add. But reactors can probably go here. They're not really hurting too many people if they're good reactors. Some of the channels that I like watching the most are reaction channels that react, though. I've seen my fair share of reacting channels that just sit there. Not those. I like the ones who are like lively. They pause the video and give their take on what's happening in a show or in a video that they're watching. Like you have to actually, you know, you actually make content, not just sit there, you know? So reactors are they're a pretty middle ground. You could be good, you could be bad, you know? Gonna be working on my webcomic this stream. Hey, nice, K-Star. News drama channels. Reactors can go with news drama channels. We'll put them here as well. Because they're both, again, I've seen some news drama channels that... News and drama. Reactors and news and drama. There's some that are very subjective. They just stick to the facts. And then there are some that like to sway their audience to not exactly attack, but be aggressive with certain people when maybe not all the facts are out yet, and that could be dangerous. So again, like reactors, sometimes good, sometimes bad. S could be something more innocent. Let's go into the innocent one. Vloggers. I think vloggers can be, when I think vloggers, I think like cute little vlogs of like, oh, here's my desk setup that I just bought, or like, hey, here's a tour of the mangas that I just purchased. Like, granted, maybe I'm out of the times. Maybe vloggers are still viewed as annoying, like prank channels. But I'm thinking like I'm gonna go with aesthetic vloggers. Aesthetic vloggers. Can't spell. That's great. Aesthetic vloggers. So people who like video their trips and stuff like that. You know, like nice, normal, chill stuff on video channels, or at least live streams. Oh, for sure. Since we're primarily, I know we're not doing video games right now. We're more of a variety, but I'll do gaming and streaming in one at the very top. So gaming and streaming can be at the top. I guess, like I said, these aren't exactly 100% in ascending order, just because we're probably going to be adding more. We're going to be adding a couple more tiers. I can already feel it. But for now, I think this covers most people. Ooh, wait, okay. Aesthetic vloggers / info. Or documentary. That's what I meant. Documentary. So like documentary style videos, like Kazurgistat, I think is the channel. That's the big one that I know, like kind of informative. You're learning. This is like facts. It's just little fun facts, new ways to learn certain things. I think that fits up there with aesthetic vloggers. They're very popular, very friendly, family friendly, you know. Hey there, Serena, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Am I just in time? Yes. We haven't started yet. We're still setting up our tiers. Yep, he just started a little bit ago. Yeah. Oh, should we do a section for reviews or put into reactions? I think reviews can go under reactions because you usually are like slash. No, okay. We'll differentiate when we put them in the, because I think it depends. No, I think reviews would be more under, you know what, I'm going to take off documentary and put informative. We're going to go in informative is better because that includes anything that's just information. So reviews would count. If you're doing like if you're reacting, then you're giving more of your opinion on something like just off the top of your head, right? If it's a review, then you put the research in, you're like giving references to why something is good or bad. Like you have some kind of background in maybe film or literature, and that's why you're reviewing it, right? So I think that, yeah, that'll go in there. I'm doing all right. Made a little video and uploaded it starting my diary journal channel. Hey, nice, Albert. I also wrote stories and made characters here and there, doing okay overall. Hey, good to hear, Albert. Could put reviews in documentary section. Yeah. I'll call it informative so that it kind of, that'll be an encompassing term for like anything that's like information based. So not really too much. There can be opinion obviously added, but it'll mostly be just information based tiers. So like trying to teach people things or inform people of whatever subject they're choosing. Yeah. Ella reaction streams would be cool. I would watch it. I don't know. I think it would be cool. I'm working on that mic. Oh, I'm working on it. Don't worry. As soon as April ends, I'm probably going to have to as well. I'm going to test the waters with a couple reactions. Especially since I'm like 2 months away from my trip. So I don't want to just be gone for a week and a half. Hopefully I can have some shorts and some maybe videos to post while I'm gone. So y'all don't miss me too much. But okay, I think that's for the most part it. We'll add stuff as we go. Let's start off with our boy Yuji right here. Yuji. So where should he go? I feel like he would be a gamer. I feel like he would 100% be a streamer. He gives off like, he gives off gaming vibes. I don't know. I feel like he would play video games or stream his little he could be a vlogger. He could maybe take like Junpei out to like to different like parts of Tokyo and stuff, or is it Shibuya? I don't remember where they are. I think it's Tokyo. It's Tokyo, I think. Or is it Kyoto? I don't, parts of Japan. You know, if Junpei didn't die, spoiler, sorry. If Junpei was with him, they would maybe vlog together. But I think if he's alone, if we're going with the lore of currently the anime, he's alone, he would be a gamer. He would be playing games for sure. I want to mention that I was deep thought for almost an entire day, just me alone in my room thinking about stuff while walking around in circles. It's not a bad thing. I do that every day. Ooh, I do that a lot. Well, I haven't done it in a while, Albert, but I do still do it. I would do it a lot more when I was younger, though. Definitely. Oh God, so many times. Just thinking. I don't know. It's nice. So with the more left the character is in the section, the more good of a creator the anime character is, and more right would be more bad. Okay. Here's what I was thinking. I think the more to the left that they are, the more popular they are. So even if they're in the bad category, if they're like down here in jail, you could be like, I'm not gonna make that comparison. You could be a crappy person, but if you have a lot of a following, like you're huge, you're gonna be closer over here. If you're a little more like likely to become irrelevant one day, especially if you're down here, you go to jail and you lose your entire fan base, you're going closer to the end. But if like you're one of those streamers that like freaking just decides to say slurs every stream, leaves for a month, or like doxes people, leaves for a month and then comes back and has all of your followers still basically, yeah, you're going up here because you're a crappy person. You still have a big following. Gamer, he's just a normal guy outside fighting curses. For sure. I think he would like gaming. He would play a lot of fighting games. He'd play like Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat 100%. Maybe I could see a little bit of I could see him being a reactor as well. Yuji would have great reaction. No, he wouldn't. Because in the show he practiced, I think it was season 1, right, where he's practicing to not get hit by the little dude that Gojo leaves with him, so he would like control his emotions. So he might not be the best reactor now. Pre joining Jujutsu High, he would have been a good reactor for sure. Now I think he'd be a gamer. He would need that like something besides movies. He didn't need that random stimuli of like a game like surprising him, you know? I do that even now, Albert. Now, oh, for sure. I just haven't had time to do it in a little bit. I've been a little busy, but I still do it from time to time. I would do it a lot more when I had more free time, though, for sure. I loved walking, like just walking in circles and thinking, or not exactly in my room, but like around the house. If I could, I would go outside and walk to get some fresh air as well, and just kind of think. I guess that makes sense. Though people who don't deserve their audience are the biggest. That's very true. That's why I'm like, okay, where you are on here is not indicative of if you're a good person. It just means you're more likely to be popular, I think. Because I definitely see some of these characters fizzling out or possibly giving up on content creation. There's no guarantee. We'll get to them when we get to them, though. Hey there, I'm a Bun Studio. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm William Afton, and I always come back. Wait, what? Hey there, Paul. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Megumi. He's a hard one. I don't think he would stream. I don't think he would stream. I don't think he would game. But I don't think he'd do informative videos either. News, drama, no. He's not doing 18+. I don't think he'd do any of the bottom ones. Maybe he would. You know what? I think he could maybe do. I feel like he would get into ASMR for some reason. I feel like he would get talked into it by Yuji and Nobara. They'd be like, "Oh, you should do ASMR. It'd be so funny." He 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 he. And he would make. You know what? Actually, no, it's not 18. Well. We'll do 18+ / lewd. I think Megumi would get stuck in the lewd side of ASMR. He would be one of those content creators who says things that he doesn't mean to be lewd, but his fan base would 100% take it only as that. He would 100% end up being he wouldn't even know. He wouldn't be in charge of his own content. It would definitely be Yuji and Nobara behind his, he wouldn't know the password to his channel. But he would have he would basically be a freaking lewd tuber. Just with all the ASMR, he would say like random crap. He would just be talking about the weather. But he'd amass a fan base, and then they would definitely have some off what is it? Not off brand. When he's caught off guard pictures of him, and then post them on like his community channel so people know what he looks like, and they're like, oh god. Yeah, he's not even gonna know that he's a lewd tuber, but he would end up being a lewd ASMR VTuber. Or just videos. Probably not streaming. I don't think he'd stream. I don't think he would not be able to stand them doing that. Like hours? No sir. He would get bored. It's a FNAF thing that it was. Oh. I was simply in a philosophical deep thought. I do that often. I was also thinking about psychology and doing psychological experiments to myself that I came up with, such as the 2 rooms experiment. Ooh. Yeah, what's that one, Albert? Also, hello, ASMR when? No, that was one of my punishments. Whenever we do the punishment wheel again, that one never got picked. But if we do... Also, sorry, Paul, I answered your comment in my head. And I didn't answer it out loud. The next Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream will probably be... Hold on. Let me see, because I think next week... I had a plan for next week, but I need to make sure that I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it is. Okay, next Friday. Next Friday we'll be playing Master Duel. Yee, so look forward to it. Or at least next week. Don't quote me on Friday yet. I might move things around, but for sure next week. And this Sunday I should post my schedule for the next week, and you'll know that way. Yee. But yeah, ASMR was one of the punishments for the wheel, the punishment wheel. If I lose a duel, I will have to do ASMR whispering. I feel like I already kind of have a very whispery voice. I'm not too loud, but I'll try. I'll try to do weird ASMR if I lose a duel and we end up getting that. But the wheel is still. I don't want to use up all my punishment, so it's gonna be a while before we get another wheel stream. You barely dodged the Ara several times that stream. Next time I will bribe Lady Luck and Misfortune. No! But also I feel like it's coming. I'm gonna end up next time. I feel it in my bones. We got too lucky last time. We're gonna end up doing the Ara. Probably next punishment wheel stream. Oh well. It's fine. I have time to prepare. Okay, no Bara. 100%. Aesthetic vlogger. She's gonna be the vlogger who's not like... She's, okay, not completely like calm aesthetic, but still unaesthetic. She would be a vlogger who posts all her shopping sprees, but you get little glimpses into her like fighting with the staff because they're like, ma'am, you can't record here. And she's like, huh? What? I've bought like $500 worth of your freaking merchandise. I can do whatever. And then it just cuts off to her like BRB stream or little transition. I feel like that'd be Nobara. She'd 100% be a vlogger. She would be doing aesthetic videos of her in Tokyo, her in the big city, all happy that she's able to explore the big... Oh, she'd have a field day, dude. She'd have a field day vlogging everything. And then just everyone would be fueling her addiction to shopping and exploring more of the big city. It's literally the perfect job for her. So I think she goes there. Did you listen to Goose yet? No, Serena. Ah, oh, dang it. Okay, you know what? Let me make sure this doesn't pop up. Okay. It didn't pop up. I'm gonna add it right now. I'm gonna at least look up Goose. Okay, I have it open on my Spotify. So before I go to bed today, I should listen to it. I was trying to finish. I luckily got ahead. I have 1 or 2 shorts prepped for the week still. I'm trying to keep that buffer in case I have any emergency days where I can't work on them. Especially yesterday was a oof, because I had to crop all, again, apologies, I guess. Some of these pictures are cropped a little weird, but I tried doing my best. I had to make this from scratch. I couldn't find a good tier list for this purpose anyway. But I will listen to them, Serena, I promise. It's an experiment that has a lot to do about colors and how it affects you. Both rooms have no windows and no furniture. One room is white and gray, the other one has bright natural colors. Ooh, that'd be cool to try out. Oh, that's the character name. I thought you meant Bara. Wait, who? Oh, no. I was like, what? I confused myself. No, her name is Nobara. Nobara. No, wait, what's Bara? Like a bar? I'm thinking like... it looked kind of like you spelled like barra, like the Spanish word for a bar, like a bar of soap, but without the double R. I was like, no. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first glanced at it, I thought you put bra. And I was like, wait, who? Bra? Who's bra? No. Well, no, Bara would definitely show off the bras that she got on sale and like brag about how much she saved and how she was able to like get this cute top or something. Because she saved money on the bras. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Never mind. Okay. Mr. Satoru himself. Gojo Satoru. Where do you go? I'm tempted to put him here because I feel like he would join freaking Megumi as a joke and then realize he makes more money than Megumi by doing this. But no, I don't think... He's a teacher. He would get fired. Also, Megumi isn't doing anything, like... Well, it would be weird because he's a freaking kid. He's still a teenager, but... Also, it's Japan, so I guess... Whatever, I guess they wouldn't care. And again, he wouldn't know. Gojo, though... I feel like he'd be a good gamer... Or streamer, because that gives him variety. But I don't know. I also feel like he'd end up in prison. I feel like he would make a video that's not appropriate, where he's maybe like pushing the edge of the law. He's not hurting anyone, but he's like dangling off of a bridge or something, like going like, "Oh, am I gonna fall? Oh, am I gonna fall? Obviously not. Haha." but the police would be like, sir, you've been warned. This is the 5th time this week. Get down. I don't think he'd get canceled though, so I think he'd be a pranker. I think he'd have a prank channel. He'd be annoying. He would bother people. Probably not civilians, but he would have a prank channel. He would definitely be pranking his students and like the staff at the school and be making like bank off of that. And then maybe have a side channel where he did like gaming or the lewd crap. But yeah, I think he'd be a pranker. He'd be a pranker. No, Bara as in muscle anime guys? Think Laxus or Elfman from Fairy Tail. Oh, okay. Is that a common term? Like shoujo, shonen? Or is that more of like a shota and lolly term? I've never heard that before. Or maybe I have, but I forgot. Maybe I have heard that before. I don't know. Either way, thank you. I now know that term, K-Star. The experiment goes on like this. Spend an hour or 30 minutes in one of the rooms. Have a notebook where you and write your feelings down about the room and its colors. Oh, so it's a good mind exercise. Ooh. Also, did you see my drawing? I'm not sure if I said it, but did you like it? If you did, yes, I did. I did see it, Mike. It was cool. That reminds me that the other day some random dude went on a cell phone tower and was throwing stuff off of it and damaging the tower. See, I don't think if Gojo did that, I feel like he would stop the stuff from actually... Well, I don't know. No, I don't think he can apply that to him... Can he apply it to objects? His power? To have it, like, float once it hits the ground or almost hits the tower's edge or whatever? I don't know. Yeah, no, I think he'd be more of a prankster, like, fooling around with the students and teachers, like, tricking them into, like, drinking some nasty soda or something. I don't think he'd be wreaking havoc across Tokyo. It's more like Shota and Lolly. Okay. So it's more of a, like a subsection word. Okay, got it. I needed to make sure before I started, like, thinking it was common lingo, like shoujo and shonen and stuff like that. But instead of young looking, it's just muscular. Oh, okay. Got it. So is this guy, is he a Bara, I guess? Bara? I guess that's how you'd pronounce it. Yeah. Is he one? I'm forgetting his name. Holy crap. Megumi's dad. He would 100% be in prison. He would try to scam his entire audience. He would definitely be running a pyramid scheme. Yeah, he's going to prison. He's going to jail for a very long time. I think so? Okay. Never seen Jujutsu, so can't say. Oh, okay. See, this guy is the one that I kept seeing everyone, like, I even have, like, 1 or 2 saved, because I thought the workouts were actually pretty good. When he came out in the anime, everyone was posting, like, how to get jacked, like, what's his name? Because he has that, like, Dorito kind of shape. Like, kind of like, what is it? Like the thin waist, broad shoulders, very lean, muscular guy. And yeah, I saw a couple of those videos and I was like, oh, your workouts are actually very, like, useful. This helps me. I'll save this. Not because I ever plan on looking like him. I like food too much. I would not be able to lean down enough to be, like, as buff as this dude. But the workouts are nice, at least. They were very good explanation videos, surprisingly. Didn't expect to learn workouts from an anime-related video, but if it works, it works, you know? I think I've seen fan art of him, so I think so, yeah. Okay. Well, granted, fan art is very subjective. I've seen fan art of this guy, too, where they make him super, like, way skinnier than I really think he is. And then other ones where they just give him the tiny head and ginormous body, and I'm like, how? Why? Oh, you need to send that on Discord? The workouts? I'll try to find them. It's been a while. Again, this was back when Jujutsu first, like, this season came out. So I had them at the time. I haven't used them in a while, though, but I'll try to find them. But yeah, he would be going to prison. He is not going to be a good content creator. He's going to jail. He's going to be locked up. He is breaking the law. I'm also forgetting this guy's name, but him. He gives me Leafy vibes, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, horrible. Like he's gonna be like sending his audience to go like bully Yuji in his streams and like spam their chat with like slurs so that Yuji gets banned. So I feel like he's gonna get canceled off the platform. He's gonna get kicked off and banned by YouTube or Twitch or wherever he's gonna end up streaming. Yeah, he's gonna be a troll. He's gonna be a big troll. He's gonna end up getting canceled. What do you think of this little experiment? I would like to try it, Albert, but well, yeah, no, I don't think we could. We have too much color in our house. It would be a hassle to take it all down. Our walls are white, to be fair, so I could technically do it. I would just have to take down one room's color, but it might just be easier to go somewhere that has a very muted room. But I would like to try it. It seems cool. A very good mental exercise. Okay, Full Metal. I still need to finish this. I said I was going to that day, but instead I ended up reading, I got engrossed in one of the mangas I had on my shelf, so I didn't end up watching it. Like I said, I think it was a Pal World stream where I said I was going to finish it because I still only have 2 episodes. I'll do it eventually. But let's see, Ed. Where would Mr. Edward Elch go? I feel Ed would be a gamer or streamer with Al, or at least he'd be a toxic streamer while Al is a sweetheart streamer. I agree. I do think they would both be streamers. They would do duo streams, and he would be the one who's like yelling at everyone, and people would be like, "Who's this kid?" And he'd get like triggered. They didn't even mention his height. Just them calling him a kid would trigger him, and he'd start cursing and like peeking at the mic and everything. And Al would just be over here like, "Dude, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's my fault we lost." And freaking Ed's just gonna be like, "Shut up. Shut up. You are the best player here. You saved me 5 times. They suck. Let me rip it into them." Oh, but they'd be a fun duo. They'd definitely be a fun duo. They would have their own respective channels, and I feel like despite Al being nicer, Ed would get he'd have more fans, but he'd have more troll fans as well who go into his chat, and like he'd have the little like Twitch channel redeem point thingy where he has like a little animation that pisses him off that calls him like a pipsqueak or something, but it'd be like the highest tiered option for the points, and he'd just rage quit whenever like the minute anyone gets that, he just rage quits the game and decides to change the title of the stream or something. I could see that happen. I could see him being more popular purely due to his rage. And then I could see Al having a couple streams where when he's not with his brother, he'd do like the aesthetic vlogs. He'd probably play like he'd do like the like maybe building like little sets, little like dioramas and stuff, the like Gundams and everything. I think he'd build some of those on stream. I could see him doing that as well. Okay, ooh, Soul Eater. So I wanted to add every single character from Soul Eater, but like I said, the list is only so long. I didn't want to oversaturate it just because they're my favorite. Also, I feel like if I didn't limit it, I would end up talking about them for too long. So I just picked the main 4, like I guess the ones that are always on the titles and stuff. The main 4 Meisters and 3 Meisters and the man himself, Soul Evans himself. We'll see if we can hopefully we can add Patty and Liz and Tsubaki as well. I love them so much. But yeah, this is my favorite anime. I'm collecting the perfect editions of the manga right now. I have every copy that has been released, and I love them. They're my nicest copies of any manga that I have. I love it. I love this anime so much. I rewatch it like every 2 years, just because why not? It's great. I love it every time. I never get tired of it. My room is mostly white and gray and lacks any bright colors, while the living room, on the other hand, is the opposite. I like to spend my time there more than my own room. Oh, okay. So that's why you were able to, Albert. Why don't you add some color? Well, I guess depending on which one was better for you. That'd be good, though. That way, your room is the easier one to change to add color to, hopefully, if that's the one that brings you more like inspiration and stuff. Soul, Blackstar, and Kid would be difficult. Actually, no, I think Kid would be an aesthetic vlogger and just going paranoid for symmetry 100%. I had decided this the minute I was like editing the little pictures, cropping them out. He's 100% an aesthetic vlogger. I even think he would, no, I don't think he would make more than Nobara. Nobara's making bank with those, what is it, with her vlogs and her shopping stuff. Yeah, I completely forgot. I've just been adding them. I haven't been categorizing them. I think Yuji would be above Al, but below Ed in terms of followers. I don't think he's quite surpassed Angry Short Blonde Man yet. And yeah, no, you're going to jail. You're scamming. You're pyramid scheme. You're just canceled. It's not as bad. As for Soul, where would Soul go? Soul, I feel like he'd be chill. I feel like he'd do reactions, but not be very, like, he'd just be like he'd just be sitting back and be like, ha, that's cool. Like, he's not very, I don't think he would do gaming. I don't think he would do informative stuff. He wouldn't do this stuff either. He'd probably do reaction stuff, and he'd just be a very bad reaction. He's going to go at the bottom of the list for reactors. He would not be a very good, he would be the kind of reactors that people point out and say are like bad YouTubers. He would definitely just sit there. He'd just be laid back and chill, like eating snacks and just watching the video, putting no input or effort into the video. Guaranteed. Honorable mention to Liz and Patty, at least the duo, like they do duo stuff together. I think they would, I don't think they do gaming. I think they'd be in Nobara's circle of aesthetic vlogging, like shopping and stuff and going to cafes. And they would share a channel. They would do a channel together. I do think Al and Ed would have their separate channels. I don't think they would be in one. I think Liz and Patty would stick together under one channel. And I do think they would be like right under Nobara. They might even be above her actually. Because Liz would bring a lot more energy, or Patty would bring a lot of energy, and Liz would be the one to hold back the reins. It'd be kind of fun to watch both of them do their little vlogs. Oh, that'd be cool. Ah, dang it. Okay, yes, honorable mention. They go above Nobara for now. If I recall, more vibrant colors help with thought process and betterment of mood. That's what I was thinking. And then what was I gonna do? Oh god, I scrolled. Oh, why did I scroll? Okay, there we go. Hey there, Pablo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you find Luffy, put him at gaming streaming, please. I'll see if we can add him at the end. I didn't add Luffy just because I haven't watched One Piece or read it yet. If you're into One Piece, Luffy, or anyone, or Luffy, Pablo, sorry. If anyone is into One Piece and can recommend, I want to get into it, but I don't know if it's worth watching or if I should just buy the manga and read it. I feel like that's going to take way longer because that's way more expensive than watching it. But I do kind of want to know which one is, if it would be better to read it, or if the art, because I'm already kind of not turned all the way towards it because of the art style. That's kind of what keeps me away, but I've heard so many people love it that I want to give it a shot. But we'll see. I was thinking of adding my walls a peach or sky blue color. Hey, nice, Albert. Those are nice colors. Maka for sure would be informative, and oh yes, she would. She would definitely be informative. She would be making, she's the type of protagonist that we're going to see a lot of later down the road. She would 100% be doing like tutorials on how to better your resonance with your weapon, and how to be a better Meister. She would do vlogs every once in a while where she like talks about like the kind of stuff she does on like to help your bond increase, and have her dad do like little cameos where she's like, yeah, see this piece of crap, don't have an influence like him, avoid him and you'll be like me, you'll turn out great. And yeah, true, but Liz and Patty would be duoing and not apart. Yes. I think they would be together. I don't think they would have separate channels. Pretty much Liz is the straight man and Patty is the energy and wackiness. Yes, that's why I think they would be above Nobara, in my opinion, because they would have that back and forth a lot more than a single streamer would, which is cool. I would love to watch them. Holy crap, why? Why K-Star? Now I really want to watch that. Now I really wish they had like a little, even if it was only like one episode a year. Oh, that'd be so great if we got a little vlog from them. Ah, oh well. I know it'll never happen because this is my own like delusions, but it'd be fun. Just watch it. It's better watching it. Oh, okay. Okay, if I watch it, I watch One Piece, I might record it and make reactions to it. Because I know nothing about One Piece at all. Like, I know that I recognize some characters. I think the devil fruit is a thing. I don't know. Is that the One Piece? I don't know. I know the One Piece is what they're looking for, I think. They're on a boat. They're pirates. I know Zoro is, I think, the green one. And I think Sanji is the yellow-haired one. Nami, I think, is the girl. And Luffy. And then I know their little mascot is like a moose. Yeah, that's my extent of One Piece. So my reaction will be very, very new, very fresh. I have basically no knowledge on One Piece. So, might do that. Watch out for those videos, possibly, definitely after April. Not right now, but maybe. And then Black Star. Black Star was 100% prank channel. He's 100% being a prank channel, and he's not gonna be like Gojo. Gojo's only pranking like his friends and not family, his friends and like students and teachers. Black Star is going around to harass random individuals at the school. He does not care. He's gonna jump into the women's bathroom and be like, "Hey guys, I made it in. Look, haha, funny prank, haha," and then get kicked out. Absolutely. You know what figures I always wanted when Gasp Deadpool SH figure arts, Goku base form, Gojo SH figure arts, and $200 Iron Man figure, Spider-Man, Gohan best, Luffy Imagination Works. Ooh, I want to buy figures, but I also really like buying manga, so that's why I haven't bought any figures yet, Mike. But the ones you're mentioning sound cool. Kakashi figure and like 89 more figures I want for stop motion videos. Oh, okay, that's a better investment for you because you can actually like use them for your videos. I would just have them sit and gather dust. So I'd rather have manga right now. Maybe once I've collected enough manga, which I don't think will ever happen. I'll probably start buying figures then, but for now, manga's my priority. Someone who can VA and do fan animations, that's your assignment. Make a video of Liz and Patty doing vlogs, lol. Oh, that'd be so funny. That'd be so cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll even just like no, I'm not gonna make, I'm not making promises because I don't know if I'll have the time for that. But maybe I'll do little fan art. Hopefully, we'll see. I still haven't finished the fan art from our Yu-Gi-Oh! Gajinka streams, but I have been working on it. I've at least cropped it and put it on my iPad and like started drawing line art for them. It's just April, so I'm busy, but hopefully I remember this. If I have time, I can do some fan art for that. That'd be cute. I'd like that. That'd be nice. If you'd give me a book with empty blank pages, a pen, and told me to write the subjects that I'm into, then I would write a number of one bestseller where it's just me ranting about stuff. Honestly, that's kind of what I would do too, Albert. I'd just rant if I was given a notebook and told to just write. Doesn't Blackstar do this in the main series but by mistake? Isn't too far-fetched? Yes, that's what I'm thinking about. I think in like his intro episode, he's like climbing up a mountain or cliff or something that leads up to hot springs where like Tsubaki is like, I don't know if she's taking a bath or just soaking in the springs, and she keeps knocking him off the edge because he needs to learn to be more quiet like a ninja, you know? So he would 100% use his ninja skills to be a peeping Tom, and he would be a prank channel, 100%. Okay, Aaron. Oh boy, so we're gonna go off the anime and last season Aaron. So they're adults. I know I took pictures of them as kids. I'm gonna go off them being adults. Less than oh wait, you were the worst, so you're supposed to be over here. No, you'd have the least because you scammed your victims. Actually, I think he's up here. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be up there because a lot of people would not. Well, actually, no. Yeah, Aaron's definitely going under political /canceled/prison. If you watch the anime, I don't want to spoil, but yeah, he's definitely doing some political stuff there, and he is going to prison one way or the other, either as a body or in cuffs. But he's not a free man. Would you buy an Aloe action figure, chat? It would be cool. Oh, I wish maybe one day we get big enough that I can make merch. That'd be so cool. I would just want one of everything if I ever had merch. I would definitely want a little action figure. Yes, because why not? I'm more of a plushie guy. Aloha would be cute though. Yeah, I'm not too big of a plushie person, just because they take up so much room. I have like one or two that I've been gifted. Granted, books take up a lot of room too, but I'm scared to go down the plushie route. Would you, Aloe, just a figure of your avatar? I would. I hope one day, maybe. We can hope. Eren is political, technically prison. Absolutely. Yeah, no, Eren's not escaping these charges. He's going to prison, and he's gonna have a political base. He is literally going to have his own political party while in prison. That's why he's at the top. He is definitely going to have a following, whether he's in prison. Prison is just making him a martyr. His following will only grow. Mikasa. I don't think. Okay, end of series. Mikasa is not going to prison with Eren. Or is she? She wouldn't be in any of these up here. She's too much of a follower. I think she'd just be right below Eren. She would be reeling in the male demographic for sure. Like the last little bit, the male, like the more of the incel-y demographic. She would be reeling them in for Eren. The ones who are like, we don't really know if we agree with his political views. And then she'd be like, would you please help my boyfriend and his cause? And they'd be like, all right, just for you, Mikasa. All right, okay, we'll donate to the cause. Yeah, she doesn't have enough of her own identity to start any other channel. She would 100% just follow. Because in this story, in this isekai, Eren is still alive. So she's definitely following him to the ends of the earth. Yep, for sure. Hey there, Perry. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Aloe plush? Oh, by like 5. Oh, that'd be cool too. Although the big thing, if I ever had a plush, I would hope that I could get the hair right, because that's the only thing that kind of pulls me away from anime plushes of characters, is the hair. Tell me why every anime plush that I've seen that isn't like $200 basically, which I get why, it's because of the craftsmanship, but all the like more accessible ones have like a piece of like harder fabric that they just kind of staple or sew into the front of the head, and then if you move the plush to the side, you can tell that it's just a bald figure with hair stapled on the front. You know, I would want it to be 3D. I don't care if that's harder. I would rather make it be harder and have a limited supply of the plushies, and then have maybe little plushie keychains for everyone who can't afford the plushies, because I would want a nice plushie. I would want a cool plushie with 3D hair. I'm not doing this flat. No, I hate that. I hate that so much. Of course, that doesn't apply to like plushies of like little side characters like Happy from Fairy Tail. Like, he doesn't have hair, so his head, he's very plushable material, you know? But usually with characters, it's very flat hair, and I don't really like it. Especially when some of those plushes are like $40 freaking dollars. It's very crazy. Kind of hard to say for the other AOT characters, but feel like they mostly would be political, though I think everyone that isn't Mikasa wouldn't be in the same space as those two. Yeah, let's see. Okay, Armin is 100% informative. If he could escape the war, he's being informative. He is doing an informative channel. He's exploring informative vlogs. He's exploring the world. He's going to see the ocean. He's going to see all the jungles and all the other countries, and talking about how he was he grew up secluded and he wanted to travel the world once he grew up, and thanks to you guys I can finally, like, you know, he'd be one of those. He'd 100% be one of those informative vloggers. He'd be like, did you guys know that the Sistine Chapel was constructed in, like, you know, he would have a little fun facts for all of his travel vlogs. So he'd be a good mix for this category. I think he would be above Maka because he has the traveling aspect. And unfortunately, Maka's would be limited to Meisters only, so it would be very limited. But he wouldn't be as funny as Death the Kid. 5 by 10. Hey, thank you, Perry. If I ever write a nonfiction book about the subjects I'm really into, then I would try to add humor and entertainment into the mix because it makes reading and learning fun and amusing. Oh, for sure, for sure. I love those kinds of books, Albert. True, though, better than the troll hair, though. Worst case would be a keychain, Aloe. Yeah, I think keychains would be a little more accessible, more easy to have, like, good quality. Put a hat on it? That? I could, possibly. If you do ever make a plush, make it 10 to 20. I would want it to be, I would want merch to be as cheap as possible, because there's a lot of YouTubers that I've enjoyed for a while that I wish I could buy their merch for, but I just can't justify a $70 t-shirt. I'm sorry, I just can't. And I would want minimum a t-shirt. I wouldn't really want a keychain. But we'll see. Hopefully one day prices go down a little bit, or if they ever have a sale, I'll look into it. To be fair, I don't really, most YouTubers that I watch, I don't watch, like, concurrent. Not a lot of them. I'll usually watch their stuff, like, later in the future. So if they ever post that, oh, we have a sale, I'm watching this in January, buddy. Your sale was in December. It's over. Let's be real, even if we let everyone out of their bubbles, Mako would be the lowest of the informative section since she's kind of boring compared to most other characters. Absolutely. Yeah, she would be too focused on, like, trying to be a good, like, not a good teacher. She would be too focused on trying to, like, improve herself while also making content to make it entertaining. And that's, like, one of the biggest factors. You have to be entertaining as well. You can't just be, like, all the big informative channels, they have that one oomph factor that helps put them up there. Because otherwise, yeah, it'd just be boring. It'd be the same as reading a textbook. And if anyone knows a textbook, it's Maka with the amount of freaking books she sends flying at Soul's head. But okay, I just realized we're an hour in basically, and we still got, like, more than half of these characters, so I need to speed it up a little. She is definitely going to be a vlogger, higher than Maka because she'd be funny, but I do think she'd be at the low end because all she would talk about is her potatoes. That's all Sasha's talking about. Potato this, potato that, that's all. And people would find it charming at first, and then unsubscribe. So she'll be at the bottom. She'd fizzle out after a while if she wasn't careful and expanded from, like, just potatoes. Have to add some other food vlogs in there, you know. Anyway, I'll shut up and stop being stupid for now. No, you're fine, Albert. I'll just observe. No, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. No, that was cool, Albert. Thank you for letting us know. I hadn't heard about the 2 rooms experiment before. Hopefully one day I'm able to, because I think it would be a cool mental exercise to try out. Thought she'd be a prank channel? I guess. You know what? I could see her being a prank channel. She'd be at the bottom still, though, because I don't see her being, like, super mean. So I don't see her gathering the troll audience that a high-end prank channel would get, like Gojo would. He would get, well, he also has pretty privilege, so he'd get a lot of fangirls and fan guys and stuff, so that's different. But yeah, she'd end up having to, she would transition from pranks to aesthetic vlogger. I could see that, like food vlogs. Absolutely. I see Sasha doing that. Levi. Where would I see him? Maybe aesthetic? I could see him doing, oh yes, absolutely, actually. Oh, he would shoot up. He'd be at the top, actually. He would be doing satisfying cleaning tutorial. Like, his tutorials would be like, here's, I cleaned my bathroom. He would do shorts. He wouldn't do long form content too much, but he would blow up on shorts and have like all the satisfying videos where he's like wiping the counters completely clean and spotless. 100% he'd be just doing like cleaning houses. Oh, there's people that do that. There's people that clean like houses for hoarders and stuff, or like criminal. I've seen some of those people that do like TikToks on like a day in the life of a crime investigator or something, or crime cleaner upper people, and they'll just show them like cleaning everything and making a room spotless. He would do that and he'd get so many views. Isn't he kind of like Kid but with cleaning, basically? So he would 100% be doing that. And I think the fact that he wouldn't freak out as much though. Kid definitely has more of that like the freak out factor. And I feel like that wouldn't gain as much attention as like the brain numb, just like seeing someone clean and just doom scrolling on TikTok forever, getting like dopamine rushes from all or serotonin rushes from just watching all of these clean like houses after like the before and after. 100%. My bed is filled with action figure parts and hands. I'll clean up my room. Oh, clean up your room, Mike. Make sure those pieces don't get lost, because that's a hassle. I can imagine that would be horrible, especially if you lose a part and you haven't finished your motion video yet, or you need it for another one. Oh god. Okay, and last one. Buddy, you're going to prison. You're going to prison right under Mikasa and her boyfriend, because you are definitely going to be experimenting. She's going to be doing science review, like informative science channel videos, and they're going to find out that she's been experimenting on like people. She's been like abducting homeless people and testing her freaking mad experiments on them. So she's going to jail. She is getting sent to prison. And, well, actually, if she's doing informative, I think she'd lose a lot of her fan base. So I think I'm gonna put her, but she wouldn't, yeah, she'd lose, no, she wouldn't lose as much as this guy. He's scammed people. He's losing everyone. No one is being by his side, except maybe simps. But I think there's only a certain level of simpery you can justify. Her, there'd be other, like, freaking crazy scientists, though, for sure. I'll be back, I gotta go for a bit. I'll be bilateral, though. I'll be back. Hey. Be back soon, Mike. Okay, Mashal. Where are you gonna go, my dude? You're doing aesthetic videos. He's gonna be doing workout videos, 100%. Yeah, he's just gonna be doing workout tutorials. I think his would actually do. He's kind of like Maka. He's gonna be a little too dry. He's not gonna be fun enough. His stuff is gonna fizzle out, and he's just gonna be like, why am I doing this? I don't care. And then just go back to working out without the camera. So actually, maybe he'd be a little lower than Maka, because I think Maka would be too stubborn, and she'd keep posting out of spite, just to get people to keep watching what little she does post. Oh god, what was your name? I was gonna call her Orange. That's not her name. That's the color of her bow. Not Caramel. What was her freaking name? Okay, anyways, she's doing aesthetic vlogs, but I feel like hers would be kind of basic. So we're gonna put her below Armin. Armin has a little more pizzazz to his stuff. Dot is... He's doing reactions, but he's reacting better than Soul. I could see him doing pranks, but I also feel like he wouldn't last very long pranking, because he would prank the wrong person and switch genres immediately. You really find it cool and interesting? I have a hard time believing in this. I'm just a boring weirdo that talks about uninteresting stuff. No, Albert, all your stuff is really, like, it's stuff usually that I've never heard of, so it's always cool to hear these new things. I like watching, like, fun fact videos and stuff, so I always find it interesting just to hear different things that I've never heard about. I forget your name as well, but you're doing aesthetic vlogs where all you do is just like talk about your sister. You're just gonna have vlogs about your sister, so you're gonna lose a lot of your followers, like at the bat. You're gonna start off People are gonna think it's cute that you're collabing with your sister so much, and then they're gonna be like, okay, this guy's creepy, and you're gonna lose all your followers. Worse than Mashal. Wait I see clan ad characters. Oh, you better not have Angel Beats characters on this list. I didn't, purely because, well, I'll get to that. Let me finish reading your comment, K-Star. My heart can't take, especially if you added those two. I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know. Wait, okay, hold on, K-Star. Which two Angel Beats characters? Is it a baseball player? Is it a baseball player and someone else? Or is it a someone else with like brown hair? Either way, I didn't add Angel Beats, just because I saw clan ad, I think my senior year of high school. So it's more recent. Angel Beats was literally one of my first few animes, so I remember some of their stories, but some of the characters I wanted to add, I was like, I remember the gist of their backstory, but I don't remember it 100%. And I don't want to cry. Not again. So we're not watching, I refuse to watch any like stuff to try to learn about their backstories again. I don't want to cry. I've cried enough in my past. I've done my time crying for these sad animes. Also, why does Dot look like Levi from D Gray Man? I kind of saw that as well. You're not the only one, K-Star. Hey there, SRT, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Maka isn't at the bottom of the barrel, let's go. She's 100% just not at the bottom because she's mad she's not getting views, so she keeps posting out of spite. Look at this face. This is the face of someone who's gonna hate post. She's gonna post and at the end of all her videos be like, and I don't even care if y'all watch, because I know that I'm helping those 3 viewers who come every week, and they're gonna get better than the rest of you who aren't watching. My tips are awesome. She's gonna keep posting. She's gonna keep posting out of spite, so she's gonna keep getting views. He's gonna stop caring. He's just gonna realize that no one is gonna watch him and stop and just go hang out with his sister without the camera. Damn it, Aloe. Number 1. Oh, okay, the baseball and sick girl. I remember theirs. I'm gonna stop thinking about it though because that was sad. And we already have enough sad with these two. We're gonna move on. Same. I changed my profile pic. It's Gojo. Oh wait, it's Gojo right now? I can't see it, SRT. It's too small. Too small, I can't see it. I'll check it out after stream though, but hey, nice. Oh yeah. You. Honestly. Finn? I think his name is Finn. I don't even know what he would do. I feel like he would do gaming, but he would not be very reactive for stream. He would do streaming, but he wouldn't he would stay at he'd stay at 0 viewers for a while because he would just be one of those streamers who plays and never addresses chat, even when he gets rated by a big channel, probably who was it? Let's say Dot. Let's say he was streaming something, his reactions or something, and he raids Finn, and then he just doesn't, he's busy trying not to die in a game. And by the time he finally looks at chat, they're all gone, because they're like, man, this guy doesn't even talk to us. Yeah, I see him at bottom of streaming. Now I'm imagining a scenario where I have a conversation with myself while having coffee. It'd be weirdly entertaining, just me and myself being a little charismatic, a little flattering, and so on. I don't think I've ever thought about that. That'd be cool too. Just to talk to myself, but not myself. Gremlin Girl is better to put it and less sad. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll go with Gremlin Girl. But okay, good to know we were on the same page, K-Star. Okay, Lloyd. If Lloyd was doing, he would. Okay, so his cover, because he's a spy, so he would 100% be doing vlogs, with his family. He would try to do a good family channel. He would try being a family channel, and people would like him because he's actually nice and like not exploiting Anya. So I think he'd be up here. He'd be above Death the Kid, and that would be his front. But also, no, wait, he can't bring too much attention to himself, so maybe he wouldn't do family vlogging. If he doesn't want to do anything too out there. No, you know what? I think he would do family blogging, thinking in his head, because, you know, Lloyd's smart, but he's also a little dumb. He's a blonde. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. But he would definitely think that by starting a family channel, it would convince the world that they're an actual family, when in reality, he's just putting all eyes on his family, and now he's more open to suspicion. Cool idea for a story, isn't it? Yeah. For like a nice short story. A very poetic one, I feel like, too. Who's the guy with the red eyes and blue hair? Red eyes, blue hair. Oh. Where is he? Red eyes, blue hair. Oh, red eyes, blue hair. We'll get to this individual in a little bit. SRT. We'll get to the Nisekoi. We're getting to them soon. I will explain. Yeah, you think so many interesting stuff, Albert? Any other interesting stuff you got in your head? Yeah. Feel free. Anya is. Oh, well, no. They would all be together, actually. They would all be doing the same family channel. Anya would, yeah, she's too young. She can't post on her own, so definitely Lloyd would be posting videos for the both of them. If she wasn't in the family channel, as a sub channel, I could see her doing informative videos as well on how to, like, self-defend, like self-defense videos. And then she would get, like, a lot of people, like, surprised, or like she would get downvoted because people would be like, this is a scam. What do you mean you just do 10 push-ups a day and like run 5 kilometers? You can kick a car and leave a dent. I can't do that. Scammer. And then she'd give up and go back to the family channel. I just noticed that one meme face from the character from Chainsaw Man who's panicking. Wait, which one? Oh, yes. I was gonna call her Nobara. No, not Nobara. Oh crap, what was her name? Dang it, I knew her name. I'm forgetting her name. But yes, her. Also, I see Anya trolling that one kid in her class. I could see her wanting to start a prank channel to prank Damien, like the guy, the little kid, the little boy. But she would then realize that pranking is gonna get her to not be his friend and go back to her family channel and try to proceed and make it big enough that she can then meet Damien's dad through the channel. 100% Anya's doing that. Her little kid brain is gonna tell her that's how she meets famous people, becoming a famous YouTuber. My favorite anime is Demon School, Iruma Demon School. I need to watch season 2. I've seen season 1 and I really liked it, surprisingly. I thought I wasn't gonna like it because it looked kind of like a little too funky for me, but I liked season 1. I just didn't have time to watch season 2 when it came out. I need to check it out. Thanks for reminding me, SRT, because yeah, I really enjoyed season 1. I need to check out season 2. Yo, let's go. Okay, One Punch Man. Genos is going in... He's going in gaming. And I think he's gonna be... No, wait, is he going in gaming? Yeah, I think he'd be going in gaming. He'd be going in gaming / streaming, and he would be above Finn. Finn is at the bottom of the totem pole. But he would not be above... He wouldn't be above Al over here. Al would still be above. Well, I was thinking of a short, weird story. The story is about a person eating a cooked salmon. The first part is the eater's perspective, and the second is the salmon's. Ooh, that sounds very poetic as well, Albert. It's cool. Yeah, I liked it. Even though it was a very like, kind of very comedic, but very like different kind of comedy to what I'm used to. But I still liked it. I ended up liking it a lot. Clara's Best Girl and the opening is a massive bomb. Yes, their music did not miss. And yes, Clara would. I thought I was gonna not like Clara honestly because she was kind of annoying, but she grew on me a lot. I like our main trio. I love them. There's a season 3. Oh, okay, wait. Then I think I saw season 1 and 2. I think 3 is the one I haven't watched. Whichever season has like an archer, like a little archer girl, I think. That's the one I did not watch. I saw fan art of her at some point and was like, oh, she must be from the new season because I haven't seen her yet. But okay, and then Mr. One Punch Man himself, Saitama. He is going in... He's probably vlogging, but he's gonna end up in jail because they're gonna think that he's like a villain or something. But he's gonna go in vlogging under Maka, because I think he would also give up eventually. No, actually, above Maka and above... I was gonna call her Pudding. Her name's not Pudding. Lemon-chan. That's her name. Lemon-chan. Okay, Lemon. He would be above Lemon because he has the resolve to keep going. I think Lemon downward. You know what? Okay, we're gonna put Maka above Lemon as well. Maka is like the bare minimum. She is still going and posting even though she has like 10 followers purely out of spite. Lemon down, they're giving up as soon as the followers don't, like, as soon as they get bored and they're like, no one's watching, they stop streaming. They stop all activities. They're no longer content creators. Reminds me of a weird dream I had that I was debating making into a short story where it's kind of like Rise of the Planet of the Apes, but it's zombie gorillas. They're like RE level of craziness. Holy crap, that's scary. The first path is written casually, as I like to put it, with the second part is written like a poetry. Ooh. I dub it Zombie-ellas. Or Zombrillas. Yeah, both sound fitting. Okay, Kaguya-sama. Kaguya is going in aesthetic vloggers / aesthetic vloggers. I think she would be vlogging her rich lifestyle, thinking that it's relatable, when in reality no one can relate and everyone is 100% watching her, wishing that one day they have that lifestyle. And because of how rich she is and how much she can show the world, I think she would outview the Lloyd family. Actually, Nobara, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to drop you down under the God, what was their name? I called them the Lloyd family. The Forgers. She's gonna have to go under the Forgers. Family channels are big. Kaguya is just rich, so she's gonna be up there, and then satisfying content still trumps all, so Levi stays at the top. Oh god, I just know him as the president. I forget his real name. The president is 100% making informative videos. He's making study guides on how he made it to the top of I forget what's their school name, whatever their academy's name. He's making videos on like how to study. So he's gonna be up here with Maka, and he's also just gonna keep making the videos, hoping that he can add his YouTube channel to his resume to get that scholarship he needs. Have you watched 7 Deadly Sins: Dragon's Judgment? I don't think so. I've only watched 7 Deadly Sins before the season where everyone was judging the animation. Before the animation, the quality went down. That was the last. I did not watch that season. So anything after that season, I have not watched for 7 Deadly Sins. What the hell? Hey there, Ganker. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just doing ranking tier lists. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain this anymore. It's just a random weird stream. We're gonna be trying to put anime characters in that have been isekai'd into a content creator friendly realm, see where they would land, see what they would do. Okay, this guy, 100% gaming, but he's not beating Al. I just don't see him beating Al. Al is too nice. He would definitely have a nice fan base, and he bounces off with Ed too much. So it's gonna be hard to beat them in the gaming category, for sure. But he'd be up there. He knows a lot about gaming. He's gonna be up there, and just weeb culture in general. Oh god, I don't remember your name, but you're definitely going up there with Kaguya. You're going above though. because you're more conscious of social media than Kaguya. Actually, Kaguya... Well, no. No, yeah, Kaguya is getting knocked down. I forgot that she's, like, tech ignorant. She doesn't know how to use phones or anything. Do you watch MHA? I've also watched a decent chunk of that, but not all of it. I'm not caught up, SRT. It's been a while since I've watched My Hero. I can be really creative when I take my time to make up a story. Hey, nice, Albert. Yeah, same. I think, at least. I would hope. Whether you see too many animes? Ganker. This isn't even this isn't even like the full list. I've watched way more in my days. I watched my fair share, not that many. Honestly, I've spoken to some people who I've put my list to shame. I'm like, how? How do you have the time? You must have watched so much of it when you had the free time, like when we were younger. I wish I had. I thought I did good. Apparently not. There's still so many I haven't watched. Oh god, and then you're doing informative videos right next to the president, but yours are going like, you're giving up. She's gonna be doing like videos on law and no one's gonna watch them. And then she's gonna give up on streaming or content creation. She's not sticking to it. She's gonna be like, why am I even doing this? I don't care. I'm going back to studying to be a lawyer or whatever her mom was, a Supreme Court justice or whatever, a judge. Actually curious, have you seen Black Lagoon, Elo? I have not. I have not seen Black Lagoon. It's on my list though. Where I've watched all the Pokemon series. I want to watch more of Pokemon. I only really watched, like I think I said yesterday in yesterday's stream, I only really watched tidbits of Gen 3, like with May and her brother and Ash. I didn't see too much more of any other gens though. So I do kind of want to see it. At least the older gens, because I know more of those Pokemon. Maybe after I play the newer gen games, I'd be willing to watch the newer animes as well. Okay, we're finally here. Nisekoi. If any of you have seen my scuffed debut video, you'll know Nisekoi is my guilty pleasure, like kind of, what is it called? Harem anime? I don't know what it is about this anime, but I really liked it. I hate that it didn't get another season after I think it got like 2 seasons or 3, and then it didn't get another, and it's probably never going to, but the manga's done and I liked it. I'm currently on volume 6 in terms of what I've purchased. I want to keep buying them because I like it a lot. Raku is I think he would want to be a vlogger, but he can't because of his what is it? Okay, I guess little no, summary. So this guy and this girl are both part of, like, he's part of the Yakuza, she's part of like the mafia. And they have to date so that their two groups of delinquents don't fight and kill each other. So they have to pretend to date so that both groups are on good terms. She's best girl, no questions asked. She's the childhood friend that they both like each other, but they don't know. She's the crazy sick girl who loves this guy and doesn't care if he's in a relationship. She's like, he will be mine. Crazy. And then this is another girl. She's her bodyguard, and she kind of has a thing for him too, but it's kind of implied that she's never gonna win because she would have to try to get her to be with him because she's under her employment. But she's cool too. I like her a lot. Either way, I think it's safe to say he would want to do vlogs and stuff, maybe even gaming, but I think Raku would end up being a reactor a little better than Soul. He wouldn't be as laid back. He would react a little bit, but he'd kind of just do whatever. The early Pokemon seasons were cracked. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, because I hear a lot of people like the older seasons, so that's what I would want to watch. Wait, I thought the anime was just another slice of life anime. Now I need to watch it all. It's not. Again, this is my guilty pleasure. I am not saying Nisekoi is like the best thing out there. I don't know why, but I really like Nisekoi. I thought it was hilarious. I loved it a lot. Yeah. Watch it at your own risk though. Maybe it isn't as fun as I'm making it out to be. But I really enjoyed it. Onodera. Where's Onodera going? She's making aesthetic baking videos. She wouldn't be that high up, though. She'd probably be below Armin. But she'd be making, like, in her little patisserie, just making all these cakes and Japanese sweets and stuff. So she'd be up there. I think her name's Marika, if I remember correctly. She's another rich girl. She's going above Kaguya, though. She's definitely going up there and making vlogs and stuff about her rich aesthetic life and everything, but she would be smarter about it than Kaguya. Kaguya would get famous purely out of how rich she is, which is richer than Marika, but she would not know how to post videos correctly, so she would get views by luck. I forget her name. It starts with a TSU, with the S, but she's very, like, bodyguardy, so I'm gonna put her with Maka. She would also probably be doing bodyguard type. Ooh, she would be doing bodyguard type, and then she would also have, like, her little side channel where she does, like, beauty stuff, where Miss MC over here decides to give her a little makeovers and stuff. I think I could see that happening, and she'd get a little bigger. She'd probably get a little bigger. Just also, she's a girl, so she'd probably make it a little bigger. Never mind, she's going up here. I think she'd get more views than Mr. One Punch Man, just because Mr. One Punch Man over here, Saitama, would get, like, he would not be charismatic enough. Although actually he's strong enough that he'd get more views. Never mind. His strength alone would make people want to watch his channel. I feel like I'm the only one who rarely watches anime and rarely reads manga. Despite that, I have big cardboard boxes full of manga that I bought. Hey. I mean, honestly, Albert, I don't read a lot of manga, even though I have 2 shelves full of them. But I like collecting, so that's why I have them too. I do read them, just some of them I just kind of collect. So I get you, I feel you. Same, yeah. But yes, Chisaki? Am I remembering her name right? Holy crap, I'm just brain fart. I forget everything. That's fine. Anyway, she's definitely gonna be up here fighting with her on the, like, she's gonna be like a American vlogger in Japan, vlogging her experience in Japan. A lot of vloggers. There's gonna be a lot of vloggers so far. Very few lewd tubers yet, and we're almost at the end of our list. We'll see though. We're getting to the people that I feel like would end up there. Not too many, but we'll see. Denji from Chainsaw Man. Buddy. I feel like Denji's gonna be under pranks. No, I don't think he'd care enough to prank, like, for a job. I think he'd be No, he would. Denji's desperate for money. He would do 18 plus content. 100%. He would not do well, but he would hear about how, like, all these girls are making so much money off of OnlyFans, and he'd be like, how much are they making? And all they do is post pictures of themselves. Oh buddy. What? All I gotta do is this, and then start, like, spamming his OnlyFans everywhere just to get, like, 2 people to follow him and, like, no money. So he would be at the very bottom. He's not making money. He's not making bank, but he'd 100% go the 18 plus route. Denji would be that person. Oh god, power. Straight to jail, but she's like a small... She would fizzle out. No, she wouldn't fizzle out as much. She wouldn't fizzle out as much, but she's down there. She would fizzle out very quickly. She would definitely have to do an apology video and get canceled. And then when her views dropped, she'd just quit. She's just quitting. She's not staying on the air. And she's so, like, actually, wait, she's kind of, but I feel like this only works in anime. I think if it was a real person doing what Power does, she'd be too gross. People wouldn't like her, so she would end up getting fizzled out. At least I think so. Aki, I think his name was Aki. What would he do? Maybe gaming? No, I don't think he'd be a gamer. I think he'd be a reactor. And he'd also be dry. He'd be very dry, like like Soul. Yeah, he'd be pretty dry, I think. Oh man, I want to share this one book that I have. It's not a manga, but a very old German novel, possibly made in the 1890s or 19th. Ooh, yeah, which one? I can't remember her name. She's so oh, but she, I guess if anyone's read the manga, she does do a little Dance Revolution kind of stuff. So she would probably be doing gaming. She'd be doing dancing streams where she does like dancing games, like maybe Just Dance and stuff like that. She would suck at them, but people would be enamored by her trying and her freaking out. So I think she'd even be above Genos there. But she wouldn't be above this guy. This guy has beaten her. Just because he's like, he'd be a pro gamer. And then Makima. Makima's 100% joining OnlyFans to get Denji, like, motivation. She'd be like, Denji, I've blocked you already. The only way you get my OnlyFans is if you kill the gun demon. Or, what is it, demon? Yeah, the gun demon. That's the only way. You gotta go kill him. Go kill it. And then I'll give you my OnlyFans subscription, you know? So yeah, she's 100%. She doesn't care. She's doing the 18+ route. 100%. Okay, clan ad time. I'm also forgetting their... I think she's Nagisa and Tomo something. I think. Either way, from what I remember, she's sickly, if I remember. So she would probably be doing like aesthetic vlogs around her little... I think her family had like a little shop. And they live out near kind of the country, like the fields. I feel like she'd be doing that, but she wouldn't be too popular, because... No, I think she'd get popular. She would be one of those, like... Oh, she'd be like the people that vlogs all the, like, the countryside of Japan. Does kind of like slice of life montages. That'd be pretty big. That's actually really high up there. She lacks the money to brag and, like... appeal to the little kids that like watching mansion tours and stuff. But that's a big industry. Just seeing like anything countryside of Japan, just freaking add some like calming music and you're done. You've won. I can see her even doing baking stuff. Yes. She could do like both, like the baking, like little kind of like Onodera. But I think I do think she would be able to... I think she would do it a little better than Onodera, honestly. I don't know why. I get the feeling she would do better with the baking videos. Possibly I think it's her personality. I think Onodera's a little too shy. She'd be a little too camera shy. She'd be a little klutzy. Also, Onodera wasn't the best cook. She gets better. She gets better by the end, but... yeah, I think she would do a little better for her baking. And this guy, he'd probably be a gamer. I could see him being a gamer. Yeah, because he worked a normal job, if I remember correctly. Also, you bring up repressed anime memories. No, keep repressing them. Keep repressing them, K-Star. But yeah, I feel like he would try gaming. It wouldn't work out too well for him, but he wouldn't mind because Nagisa's YouTube career would go up, and he'd be like, man, that's fine. I'll go back to my normal job. It's okay. Only one of us. As long as her dream is coming true, I don't mind. Okay, Reagan, I think his name. And yeah, the mob psycho. You're scamming people, but you're not scamming them to this level. He's scamming like single mothers out of their last cent. He's scamming like people who come to find him. I think if you told him you were a single mother who only has enough food for like another week, please help me, I'm haunted by a ghost, he'd be like, oh, you're not, free of charge, go home. You know, I don't think he'd still scam people, which is wrong, but he wouldn't scam like vulnerable people. He wouldn't take advantage of people that are like really down in the dumps, you know? I think so. Benefit of the doubt. Mob. feel like Mob would be doing... I think he would be like reaction. He would try doing reactions. I think his brother would get him into trying to do reactions, and he would just like... He would not... No, you know what? No. People would get bored. People would get bored of Mob. But if he ever got mad enough, he'd... Just on those rare occasions where he gets mad and his like powers start flaring up, then okay, he'd go above Soul. Soul is too chill. He would not care. So that's why he's staying at the bottom of the list. Tanjiro. Oh god. Where's Tanjiro going? I'm back. Hey, welcome back, SRT. I think Tanjiro would be a gamer? Yeah, I think he'd be a gamer. He'd also play fighting games. He'd be... like here. I think he'd be under... No, he'd be above her. He'd be above her, but not above him. He's a pro gamer. He's a gamer who has a strong fan base. Put it that way. I think that's how that would go. People would only watch Mob for his brother. Wait, really? Oh god, I don't know anyone who watched Mob for just his brother. Granted, most of the people that I know who watched Mob before his brother even really became a character. So most of the people that I know were already invested in Mob Psycho. But maybe people that saw like fan art and stuff, like the brothers' design enough, that they joined, I'm guessing. Nezuko. Nezuko is doing aesthetic vlogs. But she wouldn't be as popular because she could do the silent vlogging. She could do silent vlogging. I think that'd be above Armin actually. Yeah, that'd be above Armin. Does she do that silent aesthetic baking or like stuff like that, or like building things or cleaning, like organizing her room, setting up her gamer setup, stuff like that? I could see Nezuko doing that. And no voice, all silent, just captions. Hey there, Cornix, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I found it. It's called English Green Henry. And it was first published in 1855. The novel was extensively revised in 1879. Ooh, okay. Oh no, I'm talking in universe. Oh, wait, what? They would only watch Mob for his brother? Oh, you mean like they would only... Oh, okay. I got you, K-Star, I got you. Outside people would kind of watch Mob. Silent vlogging is a thing. Yes, okay. It's like there will be like I don't know if you've seen like people who will make like a recipe for, I don't know, Sakura milk boba, and then all it is just like noises like of the ice clinking in the glass, or like the milk pouring into the cup, and little like very low beat, very soft music in the background, but no talking. It's all just, technically if you watch it, it'll just be the sound effects of the like the pots and pans and stuff, but it'll be very like meticulous, so it's not like overwhelming sound. And if you don't turn on captions, you think it's just a video with no sound, like just little sound effects. But if you turn on the captions, sometimes people will be a little funny and they'll add like there's this one guy, I think he wears like a white panda mask. He doesn't talk, but if you turn on his captions, it'll say stuff like, "Now time to beat this egg like I beat my siblings up when we were young," or, you know, like out of pocket stuff. It'll be funny. But if you don't click the captions, it's technically just a silent vlog. So I think that fits. I would say she doesn't talk much. Well, now she does, but pre-last episode. Oh, Zenitsu, you're definitely going right up near... You're going above Tanjiro because your reactions are way over the top. You're getting a lot of viewers. You might even go above him. Not above Al. Actually, I think we have our first person to beat Al. I think his over-the-top reactions would beat Al. He would get more views. He would get a lot more views for his reactions. But then I feel like people would get No. He'd be annoying, but people would still like hate watch and stuff. So I think he'd still be up there. Yeah, I'm keeping him here. Oh god, you. You're doing pranks, but you're eventually going to jail, and you'll learn not to do that anymore. I I feel like that's what would happen. Yeah. He's definitely doing pranks though. 100%. No, wait. Ooh. Maybe he does lewd because he has a pretty face. But no, I don't think he would. I don't think he would. He'd be way more of a prankster. Yeah, he'd definitely be a prankster for sure. Someone signed the book at the very first page with a pencil. I can hardly read it. The font used in this book looks beautiful to me. I can take pictures and share it. Ooh, nice. Oh, her. I forget her name. But no, she would probably do vlogs as well, aesthetic stuff up there with Nezuko. She would probably do better than Nezuko though, because she would actually show like herself talking and everything. She'd be really cutesy and all that stuff. Yeah, she'd definitely be up there. Okay, light. Mitsuri. Okay, Mitsuri. Yeah. She would definitely be up there. She would be having like all these little mukbang. Oh, she would. Oh, wait, I forgot mukbangs. Oh god, she's rising up like right next to actually well no, her mukbangs have passed. They're still popular, very popular. But I think satisfying content is what's in right now. So we're going to put her right up here though, right next to Levi. Am I the only person who watches The Haunted House? What's that, SRT? What are mukbangs? It's just like eating vlogs basically. They just eat a crap ton of different foods. They'll be like, "Oh, seafood mukbang," and they'll have like crab legs, lobster tails, shrimp, catfish, sushi, and they'll just eat like a whole freaking table's worth of food while like I guess talking. I don't know, I don't really watch mukbangs, but I know they're very popular. Very popular. Light. Light is definitely doing drama, news and drama. He's gonna be talking about real life scenarios. He would get the most views. He'd be like like an evil Philip DeFranco that's not funny. He'd be doing like all these news stories, but he'd be like, "Yep, and that piece of trash is in jail where he deserves. He does it." Oh wait, what's that? We don't have proof that he actually committed the crime. I don't care. He deserves jail. L would be right up there with them. They would both have separate channels. No. You know what? L would be, he would have like a crime conspiracy podcast where he's actually trying to put stuff. You know what? Actually, he would probably end up going to jail eventually. Or no. He wouldn't go to jail. Light would go to jail. He's not above our boy though, but he'd be up there. He's going to jail. He would eventually be caught with crimes. He's probably committed some of the crimes to get more content. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure. Wouldn't Light be a political though? Reaction can also work. Yeah, no. I ended up changing it. I thought about it because I almost put L there, but no. L would be he would be the reactor, not reactor, more like news. He'd probably be like a what is it? Real crime stuff. He'd be doing like detective work and stuff as a YouTuber. So he'd have a high following. True crime, that's what it's called. Yes. True crime. Hey, there you go, Cornix. Yes. True crime. He would be a true crime podcaster, but he would actually like solve the actual cases. So he'd be up here. He'd get a lot of followers, especially if he solves the cases. So that's what it's called. Sorry, not sure how people can watch people eat food. Yeah, not for me. But I guess some people like that. That's fine. Oh, and then Ryuk. He's pranking people. He's getting a lot of views because he looks so weird. He would probably have to be a VTuber so people don't know that he's this monster. But yeah, he would be pranking people. He would definitely be pranking people. It'd be bad pranks too. He'd be like going into people's chats and like saying things like, "I have your IP address. The SWAT team is on their way," or something, and have them freak out. Like he'd do that to small streamers so that they would freak out. And then just record it and put it all over YouTube. And people would get a kick out of it. So he's for sure going up there though. He's not going to jail either because He's Ryuk. Oh god, I forgot her name. The girl. It starts with an A and has an S in it. Either way, she is probably going under aesthetic vloggers, but she would end up going to jail for like kicking her dog or something. So she's gonna go at the very bottom. Actually, if she's going to jail, she's going down here. She's getting canceled. Yep, she's getting canceled. Nope, she's a beauty guru. Misa. Sorry, I knew there was an S and an A in there. Misa. Okay, Misa. Yes, she's going to jail as well. But I feel like she'd be like that one YouTuber who got caught kicking her dog and stuff after pretending like the whole channel was about her loving her pets. Yeah, she's going to jail for kicking her dog. 100% Misa's doing some horrible crap like that. The signature of the font, the age of the book. I just can't believe that I have it in my own room. Hey, nice, Albert. It might be worth a lot of money too. Ironic enough, I'd watch that. Also, her name is Misa. Okay. She's Mikasa before Mikasa was a thing. Basically, yeah. She's the ultimate follower of her favorite. Isn't it ironic? They're both down here going to prison together. Once a couple, always a couple. Okay, we're almost done. Natsu. Natsu's definitely a gamer. He's definitely a gamer. He's the type of gamer who pulls through with the power of friendship in like co-op games and pisses everyone else off. But he's not a pro. He still gets beat by the pros, but he's higher than Tanjiro. I think he's higher because he also has more toxic fans. I definitely think Natsu would have a nice chunk of toxic fan bases. I think so, at least. I would rather keep it in my collection. Oh, for sure, Albert. That's like me with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have a couple that are not super expensive, but like a pretty penny. I mostly just mean like if you were ever in a pinch, if you like desperately need money, it's nice to know you have something you could potentially sell. But yeah, I wouldn't want to sell my stuff either. Wendy is definitely going into the aesthetic vlogging scene right next to Nezuko, but under, because I think she'd be too shy. Lucy's going 18 plus. I can already feel it. She's not doing OnlyFans, but she would definitely be on Twitch showing way too much, not knowing that what she's doing is wrong. or she'd be like, nope, Lucy's usually broke, so I think Lucy would definitely be doing it and be like, it's for the money, I need money for rent, I need the money, I swear, oh thank you donators, now I'm literally filthy rich again, even though her family's already filthy rich. But Wendy would be a streamer or like vlogger. Yeah. I think, yeah, she would be more of the aesthetic vlogs kind of thing. Lucy and Urza definitely aesthetics. Thing is, Lucy isn't a thought though. No, she wouldn't be, but she would realize that she needs the money, and definitely she wouldn't. That's why I said not OnlyFans, but she would definitely be wearing some of her transformation outfits. Urza's in the same boat. But she doesn't need the money, so actually Urza's not in the same boat. Urza has her money. She has her home paid off. She's good, because she's like an S rank. Lucy is not. She needs the cash now, because Natsu keeps freaking up all of the missions. So she's going to be like, what's this Twitch streaming thing? All I gotta do is wear provocative clothing that I literally don't have to pay for because I just transform my outfit? Alright, I guess so. She's more of a fashionista. Oh, for sure. Some of her outfits are just very revealing and would make her a pretty penny on Twitch. She would not have to worry about rent, we'll put it that way. Technically her dad is rich. She did ditch that life. Oh no, for sure. I don't think she would stop eventually, but she would save up enough money that she doesn't have to worry about rent because Natsu keeps messing up all their missions and they keep not making enough money. So she would be here up until she'd probably join. I feel like she'd do a lot of collabs with Wendy, but until she's rich enough, she's definitely doing at least lewd, not 18 plus. She'd do lewd, just to get the money up, get her bank account stable, because she's definitely not asking dad for money. And I think he died too, so she definitely can't ask dad for money. Am I the only one that watches Solo Leveling? No. Oh, dang it. I should have added them as well. I should have SRT. No, I've watched it as well. Dang it. Oh, well. Urza. I feel like Urza would be also... She falls under the same realm as Maka, but she would do a little better than the president. She would also be posting videos on how to train to get strong. How to like pass your S rank test to be a better guild member. I feel that. Gray probably would be gaming, but since he strips a lot, but straight 18. Yep. Nope. Gray is up there. He's making more than Megumi because Megumi is just literally making like voice ASMR edits to be lewd. This dude is 100% gonna be 18 plus. He's gonna get banned off Twitch and end up going to Kick. I don't think he'd make an OnlyFans because he's not doing it purposefully. He strips on instinct. And he's not making as much as Makima though. But he's gonna be 18 plus on Kick. I don't think he'd make an OnlyFans though. I think I'm the one who watches Blue Lock. I haven't finished Blue Lock yet, SRT. I still need to finish Blue Lock. I've watched like half of it, I think. I think once they had like a little break in between, if I recall correctly, like a week break. And I had to drop it at the time because I was busy. So I haven't finished it yet. But I did like it. I make JJK edits. Hey, nice. Happy. Happy's being Natsu's mascot, 100%. He's just going up there and being a gamer with... not even a gamer. He's just like part of the stream with Natsu. Okay. Apothecary Diaries. Mau Mau. Where is Mau Mau going? I would want to put her in aesthetic vlogger. I feel like she would be an aesthetic vlogger, but... No, she would, because she would love poison. She would be... Nope, she'd go to jail. She would get... Yep, she's going to jail, but she's like... She's not as bad as them. She's going to jail here. Mau Mau's going to jail because she's going to be buying poisons for her YouTube channel, where she like streams making her like poisons and medicines, and she's going to trigger flags with the FBI. And we're like, why are you buying anthrax? What is wrong with you? And she's going to go to jail. She's going to prison. But you know what? I'm going to put prank channel / jail. Because she's going to jail, but she'll probably learn her lesson and stop ordering certain things. So yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Wouldn't Happy work as a prankster too? Oh, 100% he would. Maybe I should move him. Yeah. He'd be at the bottom of prankster though. Because I don't think he would have his own channel. I think he would definitely be a duo. Oh god, see, there was the... I did so well all stream, I didn't scroll. Oh well, but yeah, Happy can go at the bottom of prankster because he wouldn't go to jail per se. He wouldn't be pestering too many. He'd be pestering the guild members, but also I don't think he'd get as many followers because people would be following Natsu instead. I think at least. Mishoko Tensei Assassin. I haven't watched that season 2 either. I've seen season 1. I need to catch up on season 2. Jinshi. Okay, Jinshi is doing aesthetic vlogs all the way, and he's going right below Mitsuri? Was that her name? Mitsuri, yes. He's going right under Mitsuri. Just making aesthetic vlogs of the palace and everything. Yep. Okay, almost done. Nagisa. Nagisa from Assassination Classroom. He's gaming. Nope. Yes, he's gaming. He's gaming, but he's like under you, but above Genos, because he would 100% be collabing with his friends over here. They would have a lot of... They are all in the same category, honestly, kind of, because they would all collab to... Nope. Karma's going to prison. Karma's going to prison. He's probably going to kill someone one day. But no, he wouldn't kill someone, but he would go to jail. He's definitely going to jail. Above them for sure, because he wants to do it. Probably above Black Star too. Yeah, he's going to jail. 100% a troll prank channel. Yes. That's why he would go to jail. He'd mess with the wrong person one day. Not as in they beat him up, but it would be someone that sues him. And he'd end up going to jail for a couple days. But he would not learn his lesson. He would keep doing pranks. I already know he would. But yeah, them two would stay up here in gaming. I feel like, I forget her name, but she would try doing like vlogging to get her acting career like back up there, because I think she's an actress. And then she would collab with Nagisa in one stream, and people would love them together, and she'd just collab with they both just collab all the time. Mutual mutual growth, if you will. Okay, Koro Sensei. Koro Sensei is definitely going to be informative. Or would he be... Koro Sensei is really... He fits here. And he has tentacles, so I feel like... But he doesn't need the money. I think at the end of the day, he would care more about his students. So I think he would go over here, actually. I think he'd try to make informative videos to help more students out. Koro Sensei is the type of person to blow up on YouTube, like just making content so that he could teach his students. He's 100% going over here. He'd do pretty good too, but not the top. He'd be right here. Yeah, I think that's where Koro Sensei would be. The amount of people that would think Nagisa's a girl would be a thing in his chat, though. That's why he would do well. He would do well because they'd be like, "Oh, who's this cute anime girl?" And he'd be like, I am a man, sir." And then she would join in. They'd be like, "Oh, are you a man?" And she'd get mad, and they'd like banter amongst each other. He'd 100% have like little point redeems for him to like cosplay as a girl. That'd be like the highest redeem, for sure. I think Kuro Sensei would be info. Yeah. He would definitely make like videos on how to teach certain subjects for his students. But he'd make them good. He'd go viral to help his students pass an exam. Okay, almost done. Okay, this dude. Same vibe as Maka, except he's too cool for school. He'd give up. After his videos failed, he'd be like, "I work for the freaking government. I don't care." And just stop making videos. But he would make videos for a while. And then last one... What was her name? Bitch Sensei? Yeah, she's 100% doing this. She's going lewd route. Until, spoiler, they get married. She's just doing like lewd pictures. I think she would be the Twitch streamer who's just like being very lewd to get donations. I don't think she'd do OnlyFans. Especially because she has too much of a crush on this guy. So... The teachers are left Irina, but yeah, B Sensei. But yeah, no, she would not go around messing around with other guys for content because she wants his attention. So as soon as they get married, she's switching up and she's going over here. She's gonna end up being here, an aesthetic, like she's probably gonna be a housewife. She's gonna be like super happy, lovey-dovey. But for now, she's going here. She's definitely gonna be a Twitch girl. I can see OnlyFans, but strictly teasing Reddit for sure. Yes. If she did OnlyFans, she would only be doing stuff like teases. She wouldn't actually be doing content with people because her heart is gone. It's with this man. This man has robbed her of any future without him in it. So she would 100% only be doing it to get his attention, probably to get him to be like, "Would you please stop doing that and just marry me already?" Like that kind of stuff. She's doing it to be a freaking tsundere for sure. Yeah, I can see her as a fashionista. Yes. She's gonna be showing all the cute outfits that she buys with with her husband's money and how she decorated their house now that they're married and their honeymoon and all this. To be fair, can you blame her? I don't. I don't blame her. Like I said, she would only be doing it to get his attention. It'd be funny. It'd be so funny. They are already two of the best characters in that anime, so I love them. I loved that they did basically end up together. But yeah, she'll be here for now. And I think that's it. Right on time. 2 hours. Hey, let's go. Okay. Mostly because I'm scared I'm gonna mess up my OBS by trying to open another window on here and like screenshotting it. I'm going to leave it at this. We have our honorable mentions we mentioned with where were they again? They would be somewhere up here for Patty and Liz. They would probably be, because they would do vlogs. They'd probably be right under the Forgers, right under their family channel. But I think they'd be pretty good. I think they'd be up there. And then who was it? Was it Paul? I think. Or Pablo. Pablo. Yes, he says Pablo, honorary mention. Luffy will go in gaming. I think just from Luffy's visual aesthetic, I feel like he would end up going somewhere below them. Maybe even below Genos, actually. Because I feel like he wouldn't... I don't see technology being a big thing in One Piece. So I feel like he'd try gaming because it looks fun and then not do well. Do you watch Bungo Stray Dogs? I haven't. I have not yet. It's on the list. I just need to find time to watch it. SRT. But, alright. I think this is it. This covers the entire group of 90, 96, 94. I forget how many characters I picked. Luffy could be a prankster, wouldn't he? I have no idea, K-Star. I have not watched any One Piece. Hopefully I get into it. We'll see if maybe that's one of the first animes I react to. Hint, hint. But yeah, this is fun. I liked it. We'll need to look into what other tier lists we can make that are also kind of like weird like this one. But yeah. Tomorrow... What was tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? Hold on. I think... Legends Arceus. Yes, we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. So that should be the plan for tomorrow. That should be it for this one. Thank you for everyone that stopped by. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever time it may be where you're at. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.